Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jack Flaherty, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Arizona, the center fielder, Ketel.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in St. Louis.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into right field, that's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box, Steven Souza, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Souza, a former Tampa Bay Ray. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Behind 0-2 now. Marte on at first, nobody out. Hit to first. One there. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double them up. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Manny, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. This guy was one of 3 silver sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there, because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. He is swung on and missed. A full count now.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Fouled away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Robbie Ray gets the start for Arizona in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Robbie Ray is quietly developing into one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Unfortunately, he gets lost in the shadow because of guys like Clayton Kershaw and Rich Hill. Big arm from Robbie Ray. Not a real big guy, but 95 to 97, good hard slider. His changeup has gotten better, and you'll know if he's on early because you'll see lots of swings and misses. This guy can rack up the strikeouts.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. The 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Souza on the move, but this will land untouched. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Matty, you focus on this lineup. The middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Colton Wong will stand in. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's 1 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes. Hit in the air down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Set to deliver on 2-1 to 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with 1, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
He's set. The 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network. At the plate, Christian Walker. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Fowler has a read on it. 1 out.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
Stepping up now, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-2 one more time. High chopper over to first. Goldschmidt loves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt. Some people like to throw about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Ahmed stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He is.
Hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a two-run shot to left center, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
In now, Robbie Ray.
The pitcher, Robbie Ray.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this two-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Arizona. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch to him. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't take it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0. So stepping in, Carson Kelly, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And it's fouled away. Another full count offering on its way. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
A 1 pitch on its way. Called strike 0-2. Marte is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Now
got him swinging on the fastball there. Ketel Marte becomes the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Steven Souza, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Kelly, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, but they're on top 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as the TCU product. The left-handed hitting Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's just 2 for 9. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta's under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Jack Flaherty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-2. Popped up. Walker over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 2-0. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Christian Walker. He flew out in his last at bat.
Christian Walker.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Standing in now, David Peralta. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now, as we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
Now in the box, Wilmer Flores. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The bat, number 13, shortstop Nick Ahmed.
So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next at bat.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
0-1 the count. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Peralta stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1 left for Arizona as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Standing in, Colton Wong, who's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Up top, it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Popped him up. Walker is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cards leave one. They're still down. It's 2-0. So here now is the pitcher, Robbie Ray. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robbie Ray.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Digging in to try it again, Carson Kelly. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1. The 1-2. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
In now, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. The 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
2 on here with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Striding in, Christian Walker. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Ready on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks leave them loaded, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping up to the plate, Yadier Molina will start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Right fielder.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Stepping in, Jose Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
One out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here's Matt Carpenter. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's too high, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it
Now
doesn't
batting,
lead to anything on the
pitcher.
scoreboard this inning,
Jack.
it prevents the pitcher from
Player
having
D.
to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in
Ladies
the
and
end,
gentlemen,
make a big
your
difference.
attention, please.
Number 19
Pinch
will
hitting for
grab
the
a bat and
Cardinals.
hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Carpenter leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production.
Your
John
attention,
Brebbia
please.
takes over to start the
Now
6th
pitching
inning on
for
the mound.
Cardinals. Number 60, John Brebbia.
So digging in now, David Peralta, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Number 6.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Brebbia has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Nick Ahmed will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. He's set, and the pitch. Right there for strike 1. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Now the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Stepping in now, Robbie Ray, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
2 out with the man at first. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike. The 3-1, and he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Oh man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Coming to the plate now, Carson Kelly. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Peralta over at second. Ray at first. 2 out in the inning. And he lays off for ball 1. Two balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Three balls and a strike to Carson Kelly.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And the 3-1, and he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're up 2-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Dexter Fowler.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is Peralta. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And with it, the Cardinals have come back to even things at 2.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom, he misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And it's fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. The next 3-2. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Into the box, Paul DeYoung, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Now here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Count still full, 3-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Souza going back. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Ready with the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Ready with the 2-1. Hopped up. Walker has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. Top of the order due up to start the 7th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Giovanni Gallegos is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ketel Marte. It was a walk in his last trip.
Ketel Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. The 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Steven Souza Jr.
Standing in, Steven Souza. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-0 home. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Number 45 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 45.
Now to the plate, Jose Martinez. No hits to this point.
The right fielder, Jose Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft grounder left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lined hard toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Jairo Munoz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jairo Munoz.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. In now, Dexter Fowler, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one. The 1-1 is taken for strike two.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Munoz stands at first with one out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to center field. Marte is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. He's set. Here it comes. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Into right field. That's a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch in there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
He's set. The 0-1. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Munoz is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead to 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Number 37 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. The 1-0 home, misses, ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
The 3-0 pitch, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Ready for another chance? Paul DeYoung, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Comes set. The 0-1. Fastball just missed above the zone. Two out, bases loaded. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. 1 run scores. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
4 runs here in this half inning. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Two and two to the Cardinals catcher. The 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Diamondbacks 2. Brett Cecil has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Cardinals, number 27, Brett.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Walker. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. That's popped up. DeYoung ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. A look there at our line score as we play the 8th inning here at Busch. Cardinals out in front as they look to try and hang on in front of the home crowd. Now at the plate, David Peralta. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Line to the right side. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
So striding in, Wilmer Flores. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Peralta, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Popped him up. Goldschmidt is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away.
Nope.
There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. They still trail here at 6-2. Settling in now, Jose Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Jose Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Marte. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
He's set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Tyler O'Neill will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Tyler O'Neill.
And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 6-2. Carlos Martinez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Jake Lamb is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He brings a 4 for 12 line. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Lamb, 28 years old. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Martinez, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
into the box, Carson Kelly. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it, and that's in there, base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Now
well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Marte is off at first with 2 away. Arizona down to its last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
6-2 the final total today. The St. Louis Cardinals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Giovanni Gallegos gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals,